Let's go. Guys, what is up? We're back with another video. We are looking at the article from VGC. Epic Game Store's boss says it plans to be on the next Xbox console on day one. So you're not going to have to wait. Anyway, with the Xbox console, I mean, do you guys have Xboxes? Because they're saying Microsoft is kind of shifting gears. We've known this for about a year now, or a little longer, that they're putting their games on PlayStation, and it could even go to Nintendo. We don't know. They're thinking of putting like Game Pass on different platforms. So it's not really, Xbox really anymore. So what's the whole point of a console? You may ask, who really knows? I mean, do you have a PC, right? Do you really need an Xbox? Just for the people that don't have PCs, that really don't want to deal with PC gaming, they go and buy an Xbox. However, the competition is going to be with, Steam when they come out with their console, the Steam machine. That's a whole other story about the pricing, what's going to happen there. But what's going on with Epic Games? Are they not going to be just putting, you can use Epic Games on Xbox? Let's dive in and see what we got. Okay, guys, so it says here, it's believed the next Xbox could be a console/PC hybrid with multiple game stores. So pretty much like you have your PC and you have Steam and you have the EA, whatever they call EA, and you have Epic Games. And Epic Games is pretty dope, and Epic, it's pretty good because they drop so many free games on the Epic Store very often. So they might be in a competition with Steam, but again, that's something else. Let's see here. So it's the head of the Epic Games Store says it plans to be present on the next Xbox console on the day it launches. In an interview with GameFile, Epic Games Store head Steve Allison said the company had been having discussions with Microsoft about having the storefront of the console. Allison was discussing the Asus ROG Xbox Ally and Ally X handhelds. It's like this. If you guys don't know what it is, it's like a Steam Deck, which is Steam Deck is a handheld, pretty much a handheld PC, and it's the competition is the ROG Xbox Ally, which is another handheld PC. Very expensive, very powerful, and pretty cool if you like to game on the go. They're saying which are essentially handheld PCs, like I said, which boot into the Xbox app, but also provide access to other stores like Steam, GOG, which is pretty good, Ubisoft Connect, Battle.net, and EA app. And it says there is a link to the Epic Games Store on these handhelds, but at the moment it takes players to the PC version of the launcher rather than a bespoke app designed for controller support. So if that's how you pronounce that. So you can click on Epic Games, but it goes to like the PC app, which is not like a native app. So I'm guessing they're talking about this is going to be like a native app you can use that's solely for Epic Games on the Xbox. Allison said the plan was to add a dedicated Epic Games Store app, there you go, for device, saying we built the apps for those that we need to build, but stressed that the company's current main priority is to improve their overall store and launcher and then focus on making apps for handheld PCs. So they want to, I guess they're going to make it for the handheld PCs and then later on for the Xbox. This led to the topic of the Xbox console, which is heavily believed to be a hybrid system capable of playing Xbox console games, but also PC games, including access to other stores. Allison replied that as it currently stands, the plan is to have the Epic Games Store on the Xbox console on the day it releases as a native app, offering access to its library of PC games. So if you've got the app on your PC, you got a bunch of games on there, you get the new Xbox, you have your whole library of games that's on your PC now on your Xbox. Pretty good. That's good, I think. They say, well, she says, or I don't know. We definitely plan to be on the new hardware for Xbox because unless their policy or stance on it changes, they are telling us they're going to welcome that, Allison said. I keep thinking Allison's a woman, but it's just a last name. And we're going to be there, like, on day one. So that's very good. You guys don't have to wait. If you got the Xbox, you don't got to wait 6 months or a year. Day one, you're able to play your games from Epic Games Store. That will probably require us to build in whatever their requirements are, some sort of software to support that. Okay, and it goes on, says, in October, tech YouTubers Moore's Law is Dead posted a video showing that he claims to be the main processor for the next Xbox console, stating that he believes Microsoft is positioning the next Xbox console to be a hybrid system capable of not only playing games on the Xbox store, but also PC games on other stores. What do you guys think about that? I think that's pretty dope. I mean, I see that everyone's going down the route of PC. They see that there's a market there. A lot of people are trying to buy PCs, so they can't, these consoles, they're trying to compete, they're trying to catch up. So they're like, you know what? Let's make a PC-ish console hybrid for people that don't want to deal with all the nicks and crannies on the PCs, all the tweaking and all that. They just want to sit down, play a game, and jump in. So that's what Xbox is planning on doing. I have no clue how much they're going to cost. It may be very expensive, and there is still to this day, as of this video, there is no price on the Steam machine. We're still waiting for a price on that, but everything going up, all the RAM, it's crazy. The RAM shortage and the RAM prices going up with AI and everything. It's getting a little crazy. But I was just talking to a friend, and he's looking to get into PC gaming, and I actually mentioned maybe you should just wait for the Steam machine, because he doesn't really know too much about PC gaming. He asked me for my opinion. I said, maybe just wait for the Steam machine, see what you can do with that. So we'll see how it goes. Guys, if you like videos like this about news articles and updates in the gaming and the culture, movies and comics, tune in here, leave a sub. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. And if you liked it, leave a like. If not, leave a dislike. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you have an Xbox? Do you plan on buying a new Xbox? Is this good news to you? Is it news that doesn't really mean anything to you? Let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.